Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Happy Virgo season to you. As I'm filming this, Virgo season starts tomorrow. I'm a Virgo. My birthday is on the 25th. So happy birthday to all my fellow Virgos. If you're new here, hi, my name is Renee. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you will decide to subscribe. And for everybody, if this video resonates, please give it a thumbs up. That will definitely help me out a lot. But let's shuffle the cards and see what we Virgos are meant to know at the beginning of our new season. It's birthday month for us, guys. Okay, we have regeneration. Okay, it's time to rebirth yourself, Virgo. It's time to change things up, start brand new, and embrace a new beginning for yourself. When regeneration shows up, all things are new. We're going to leave things in the past that didn't serve us, and we're going to go forward as a new creature. So good for you guys. I'm ready to reinvent myself. I'm ready to change things up. I today made a business decision that is really new for me and thinking outside the box. It's kind of a rebirth for myself. So I can kind of understand where that regeneration, what that means to me. What does that mean for you? I would love to hear it in the comments. Now we also have never ending story. When this card shows up, I just feel like it's that infinity sign that we see. You know, how everything relates, the flow of things, how life just flows where it needs to go. And we can take heart in that the decisions that we need to make, they're going to be revealed to us. We can't screw it up, guys. When something is meant for us, no matter what we do, it's going to turn out for our highest and greatest good, and we don't have to stress about it. So just like I was telling you, I was doing something new with a sort of a business venture. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm trying something new, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, great. But what's meant for me can't be taken from me. And I feel like that's what that card means for us. Okay, let's give the cards a shuffle for my Virgos. Guys, I want to invite you at this time to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well. We can get a lot of good information from those videos. I'm a Pisces rising, and quite frankly, the Pisces videos usually resonate a lot more with me. When I'm looking at other readers and trying to get some insight, I really check out Pisces rather than Virgo. So keep that in mind. Okay, what you've been dealing with in your recent past. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. I like this card in reverse because this can be a card of feeling like you've been stabbed in the back or left out in the cold. And it could definitely be what is leading you to the regeneration here. Maybe you've had a betrayal or a pain or just had to overcome something, and now you're ready for a fresh start. So we're going to take that as a positive sign for us Virgos. I like it in reverse. We also have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So two cards I feel here that are dealing with some sort of betrayal for us. Something that we feel has hurt us, that we are trying to bounce back from, and we are ready for the new beginning. And maybe that's why you're watching this video. You're ready for the fresh start. You're ready to think about the lesson that you needed to learn from whatever the hurt was, and now you're ready to move forward. Good for you. And we also have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is Aries energy when I read. Now, when we go through a betrayal or when we feel like somebody has taken something from us that just hurts us to our core, it can be hard for us to gain our spark back. And I feel like when the Queen of Wands is reversed, that's exactly what that means, is she's finding hard, she's trying to get her footing, she's really trying, and she's trying to figure it out, and she will. The beautiful thing about the Queen of Wands is she might get knocked down, but she's going to get back up. And that's what the message is for you guys right now, is don't let anything keep you down. Don't let it dim your spark. Get back out there, get back up, and show them who you are and what you're made of. Okay, let's get some more cards, some more information for us Virgos. What do we need to know? I feel like this one wants to come out, and we'll take that one. The dog, loyalty, sincerity, unconditional love. Remember that as you're going through this week, Virgo. It's so important for you to love yourself unconditionally, especially during this new process of starting over. Maybe you weren't showing yourself unconditional love in the past. Maybe that's where the betrayal came. Maybe I do feel like for some of you, that's what we're dealing with right here, is a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of feeling like somebody really did you wrong. They weren't showing you unconditional love. And now you're ready to bounce back. You're ready to ask for more and demand it because you deserve it. Now, I also want you guys to remember that what you put out comes back to you. So remember, if you're not giving unconditional love, why should somebody give it to you? You need to remember that as well with your relationships. But loyalty, sincerity, go forward with those two qualities. Lead with your heart, Virgo, because as Virgos, I know loyalty is so important to us. If we don't have it in a relationship, we're not going to stick around. And you just have to remember, they showed you who they were when this incident happened, whatever these two cards are referring to. They showed you who they were and what they were made of. So now you just need to decide, are they worth keeping in your story? And we also have the Bard, music, poetry, myth, history, and the enchantment of storytelling. This card I don't know. Pay attention to music. A lot of times, a lot of us will get messages when we hear like a song. Maybe that will help you on your healing process. Poetry can help you. Read a good book. Read a book of poetry. Listen to some music to start the healing process. The Bard, I just feel like is just telling us this is part of your story. Remember, I used that line right before I turned this card over. You need to decide if they're going to be a part of the story. And I feel like that's the main message of this card for you. Your story is never ending. You have two cards here reminding you that life goes on. It's up to us to make a life for ourselves. And at the end of our lives, it's going to be on us what we experienced, how we processed it, what we did with the lessons that we came here to learn. It's up to us to rise above the betrayers and find our spark. We want this Queen of Wands to be upright. So just remember, this is part of your journey. This is part of your story. And it's going to be one chapter, but it's not the whole book. Okay, where you're at presently, Virgo. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there might be a project that you're working on that's really giving you a hard time, or there is a collaboration that you need to be careful about, because we do have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles all in reverse here. This is like someone who is not operating on the up and up with you. They might be stabbing you in the back. They might be coming for you, but this is you. You need to rise above this. You need to be aware of it. So trust your intuition if you've been feeling like that is what's going on around you. But the project, you might struggle with it, or the people around you. There is somebody in your circle that I'm getting a lot of trust issues about, and you need to know this is your confirmation. Now, what you do going forward is on you. I don't tell people what to do when they see this, but it's time for you to start processing it and figuring out what you do need to do. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel like this project could definitely be something at your work, something that's going to cause you to work harder, work smarter. You need to be showing up for yourself in order to work through this. Another reversal, the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. Something's out of balance for you guys. Every one of your cards so far has been reversed. And it's really interesting that my last reading that I did one for Leo. Their cards were a lot of reversals too. So there's a lot of blocked energy around you guys. And make sure that you're not giving too much. You know, when we look at the angel and the Temperance card, she's blending. So make sure that there is an equal blending. You're on equal footing, and just hold people accountable. Okay, let's pull some relationship cards for you guys, see what's going on there. whoops, it's really strange to me, all these reversals, because I just pulled this deck back out and there were no reversals in it. And I've done 2 readings, mixing up the cards, and and I'm shuffling them to get reversals. And the majority of the cards are reversed, which I just find very odd. A lot of blocked energy when that happens. Okay, what does Virgo? Okay, this one wants to come out. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events, and over in your head. Replaying events over in your head, which we Virgos are so good at. We overanalyze shit. We let it drive us nuts. We let it get to us, and we just can't let something go. And I don't want you to keep doing this. You need to process whatever feelings that you've been dealing with, whatever betrayal, where you weren't feeling loyalty or sincerity from someone, where somebody you feel like isn't being an equal partner, they're not helping, you're feeling stuck. You need to stop overanalyzing and start doing. That's interesting. Okay, Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, renew, and growth, changed mind, and rise from the ashes. That's definitely what this regeneration card is. You guys are being called to rise above the situation, whatever it is. You have so many cards here that are blocked, and it's time to rise up, do the change, reinvent yourself, leave behind the people that don't deserve to be part of your story, take with you the ones that do, but you are going to be fine. You're going to get through this. When the Phoenix card shows up, that means you're going to learn the lessons. We're going to get this Queen of Wands energy up right again. She's fire energy, and so is the Phoenix. We're going to find our fire again, and we're going to be okay. Now, what your future self wants you to know. Beautiful. Finally, an upright card for us. The Ace of Cups, the new beginning, especially for those of you that are dealing this loss in the area of your love life. That could definitely be what the Ace of Cups is telling us. Aces are blessings from the universe. They're about the self, and they are about a new beginning, a regeneration, where you are definitely going to get the loyalty and the sincerity that you deserve. If you are looking for new love to come into your life, Virgo, start working on calling that in, because when the Ace of Cups shows up, that's the new beginning that you've been waiting for. This is it. You might meet somebody this week. You might be letting go of an old person so that a new person can come in. And if you're processing the pain from that, I get it, but don't let it put blinders on where it blocks you from calling that new love in. Okay, the Lovers in reverse. This is Gemini energy. So if there's a Gemini around you, it could definitely have something to do with that. But when the Lovers reverse shows up, this is the Lovers triangle in relationships. This might be what you're over, what you can't let go of, what you just refuse to move away from. This is the 5 and 7 of Swords energy, the betrayal, the hurt. I hope you all weren't the ones that caused this. I don't want you going through it, but if you are the one who caused this in your relationship, guys, it's time to do the healing. It's time to say sorry to someone. It's time to make amends. And, just if you want to experience the Phoenix energy, you got to try to make it right. But this is making good choices. The Lover's card is not just about love. It's about our decisions and major decisions, major choices to be made. And going forward, if you have been in that cycle of making bad choices, it's time to start doing better. Oh, another ace for us. Beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. So in the future, coming at us, what your future self wants you to know, guys, absolutely new energy coming this week. The aces, like I said, blessings from the universe, love and material wealth coming to you. It could be a check, it could be a new job. Whatever has been messing with you in the past, there's a new beginning coming. The regeneration is going to happen for you. So hang in there, hang on. You are going to rise above all of this trauma and turmoil, and you're going to use it for your highest and greatest good. Money coming to you, a new job coming to you, a new beginning. There's new beginnings coming. I love it for you guys. Okay, what your guides, angels, and ancestors want you to know. We have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is you going in the right direction. When the Chariot card shows up, it's success. And I really love it for you guys that it's coming here. We need it. We need this new energy of fast moving energy. I do feel like there's going to be a blessing coming to you quickly with this Chariot card. So yes, thank you, universe. We'll take it. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Watch your words, watch how you communicate with people. I feel like that's going to be really key going forward. This could be a warning card for some of you to really watch the conversations that you're having. Make sure that you're using positive verbiage, positive language, and be careful, because when the Queen of Swords is written in reverse, she can be very cutting and very cruel in a way. She has a cruelty about her. So you want to rise above that. That's not going to help you going forward. And we have the Tower in reverse. I love the Tower in reverse because we're in the rebuild stage. We started the reading with regeneration. We are ending the reading with rebuilding. Beautiful. We're the phoenix rising. Whatever this catastrophe was or this heartache was that we were dealt, we're going to use it to come back stronger and better than ever. Good for us. Yay, Virgo. Let's get some more clarity for you guys. I love that that Tower showed up in reverse for us at the end of the reading. Okay, we have the Heart. Great happiness. Beautiful. That's what those aces are telling us, guys. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, we've got happy times coming. Beautiful. We're learning lessons. We're recreating ourselves. We are in charge of our own happiness. That's what the Chariot. We are moving towards better energy, better decisions with that Lovers. Cracked Cup. Dissatisfaction with life. If you're experiencing this, Virgo, guess what? It's up to you to get a hold of it and make the change. When we are dissatisfied with life, we can't put that on anybody else. It's up to us to be in charge and to take over and make the decisions that we need. We are in charge of our own happiness. That's what these two cards are telling you here. It's up to you. Okay, pull a couple more for us. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So this could absolutely be you praying, talking to your spirit guides, your ancestors, asking for signs, asking for guidance, and then really following through when you get the help that you need or when you get good advice. It's no good if you don't take it, Virgo. So if you reach out, you could be talking to a trusted person in your life, someone that you really know loves you or cares for you, or somebody that you really respect. Ask them their advice and then don't be afraid to follow through with it, okay? And Bowl. Plenty of material things. I like that. Remember, we got this Ace of Pentacles. Material wealth coming our way can be money. It could be just a material blessing of some sort, a gift, but something. There's going to be a good blessing for us this week, and we absolutely receive it, universe. Thank you. Okay, guys, if the reading resonated for you, please give the video a thumbs up. Check back in my shorts feed. I pull a card in the morning and a card in the evening. I would love to have you check those out. And remember, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next reading.